Welcome to Starbound. This is a 2D side-scrolling adventure, roguelike, exploration, building. Awesome. It's just awesome. Let's put it in the category of awesome. That's its genre. Anyways, let's just jump into this. I want to do a let's play of this. And we may not always be able to hold on to the character we create here. There's a lot of updates coming out that are actually deleting the characters. I'll try to make sure that doesn't happen, but there's always the possibility. So, we get 6 species options. Here's the humans. You can see some of the humans right there. Looking good. Let's see. We have an avian species. They're kind of like birds. Pretty neat. The apex, sort of a Planet of the Apes looking species. Florins, they're a plant-based species. I don't know if they're actually sentient plants or if they just really like plants. They're hippies, that's what they are. That one has a flytrap on his head. The Hylottals, I think I'm saying that right. Kind of a aquatic species. Got fins instead of hair. They seem to be very influenced by the Orient. Some of them even have these kung fu shirts. And then, of course, the glitch. They have plugs and sockets. The glitch are robots. See a couple of them there. Very cool. Very cool. I think, originally I was playing around with an Apex, just to kind of get my feet wet in the game. I think I'm going to go with a Hylotl. Hylotl? I still have no idea how to say that. Hylotl. I'm sticking with Hylotl. It sounds right. So, I kind of like that one, actually. He's a different personality. There we go. Oh, that's even better. Let's see, give him one of those kung fu shirts. What kinds of pants do we have? Kung fu pants. Nice. I like that. We'll go with that. Looks good. What kinds of fins do we have? That's pretty cool. Yeah, let's go with that one, actually. Sometimes they have some funny names. I don't see any good ones here. Oh, I just saw Twerkfish. That's great. Anyways, we're going to call him B-Ran. That's my name. Go select our character, and we're going to be taken to a starship. Ooh. New quest. You have been drifting in space for some time, unable to choose a planet to explore. Finally, your ship has run out of fuel and making your choice for you. So we're very indecisive, apparently. Before setting out in search of fuel, search your ship's storage for the matter manipulator. Press E to interact with objects. Accept. So here's my ship. It's pretty cool. It's got a bunch of fins and stuff on it too. We got these like Chinese lamps up there. That's pretty neat. And we could actually jump into the seat here and look at different planets that are around. Those are moons. It's the forest planet. Here's the solar system that we're in. See, we're marked with the red thing. We can look at other planet systems inside here as well. At the moment, though, we're not going to be able to go to them because we don't have any fuel. This right here is our fuel hatch. Press E to interact with that. And you'll see we have 0 out of 1,000 fuel. So, we're not going to go very far right now. This right here, we have text. We'll get to those later. In a 3D printer, which we'll also get to later, but we can actually scan objects and then remake them in the 3D printer. They're never as good as the original product, but it's okay. And then right here, we have our ship's locker. So you'll see we have a matter manipulator. Awesome. A flashlight. A broken rune wrath sword. This is a two-handed sword. Has an armor penetration of 1, swing speed of 1.92, and a damage per swing of 28. It's pretty good. Let's throw that in there. And then we got some coral creep seeds. Some wheat seeds. And some torches. Quest complete. Well done. The matter manipulator allows you to manipulate almost anything in the game world. Awesome. It's time to search the planet for fuel. To survive down there, you'll need tools. To produce tools, you'll need to make yourself a crafting table. Use your ship's teleportation platform to beam down. So here's our teleportation platform. You just mouse over it and press E, and you go flying bound to the surface. This isn't beta. So there's bound to be a couple weird bugs. Let's go ahead and try that again. Alright, this looks better. We're on the surface of a planet now. Excellent. Alright, so first what we need to do is find some wood. Oh, there's a tree right there. We're going to take our matter manipulator thing, and we're going to chop this tree down. Now, the matter manipulator takes longer to do everything. You can mine with it, you can cut wood with it, and all that good stuff. It just takes a lot longer than the actual tools. So if I had an axe, this tree would be down already. There it goes. Let's grab some of those. These right here, you'll find these like plant type vines all over the place. You're going to want to start collecting these as soon as you can too. Like I said, this matter manipulator isn't the greatest for collecting things. But at the beginning of the game, it's all you have. So. Drop already. There you go. I didn't even get that one. Whatever, man. Yeah, so get some of these vines. These are going to be very important very soon. Are you going to drop? You're going to fall? Come on. Yeah, this doesn't manipulate matter very well. We do have a flashlight, so you can see around with the flashlight. Love the lighting effects there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's go ahead and get another tree. So how much wood? We have 18 wood right now. Let's go ahead and grab this tree and we'll see what we got after that. Oh, there's a alien over there. I don't know if he's peaceful or not. Some of the aliens won't attack you and some of them will pursue you for quite a while. Oh, yep, he's attacking. Take that! You didn't know who you were messing with, huh? Kung Fu Master! Flying fish! Whoa! Alright. Oh, well, this thing's mean too. You look so cute! Alright. Leave me alone, I'm trying to do stuff here. Ah, here we go. Alright. You notice I'm getting some monies for my trolls here. Those are called pixels. That's the currency in this game. Every time you die, you don't lose items or anything like that. You lose pixels. And we're going to need the pixels in order to craft items or buy stuff from NPCs. And basically, to advance in this game, you will need some pixels. So, even though you don't lose your items or anything, it's best to try and not die. Let's go ahead and grab some cobblestone. No, it takes a couple seconds, but that's alright. Just need enough to make ourselves a good pickaxe. We're also going to need a regular axe, chopping down trees and whatnot. Once we get the pickaxe, we'll start tearing through some of this stuff pretty quickly. We get, well, how much cobblestone do I have? Oh, 8. Yeah, we're going to need some. I don't know how much we need actually. That would have been a good thing to know. Now, here's one thing. In order to get stuff in the foreground, you use the left click mouse button, or left mouse button. But right now you see I'm breaking the cobblestone that's in the background. To do that, I'm using the right mouse button. So, very easy to do. You don't need a separate tool or anything. You just use the different mouse buttons. And to place them, you do the same thing. If I wanted to place some cobblestone in the background, I just use the right mouse button. If I wanted to place it in the foreground, I would use the left mouse button. So, pretty simple. And we got 22 cobblestone. And 69 wood. That's going to have to do for now. Let's run back to where I beamed down at. You can tell where it is because there's no grass growing there. And then we're going to open up the crafting table using the C. And see, we can get a wooden crafting table. We need 35 planks. So let's go to planks. And 6, right? Right. I did what I thought. You can type in how many you want here. So I didn't give it enough actually. We need twice that many. There we go. So there's our wooden crafting table. And I'm actually just going to craft it and place it right there. And well done. Using the crafting table will give you access to a wide range of new recipes. Collecting fuel and visiting a range of planets is the best way to find resources. By now you're likely beginning to feel hungry. Food can be found in a variety of places, but in a pinch, hunting is your best option. Obtain some alien meat by killing a monster with a bow and cook it on a campfire to produce cooked alien meat. Now, when they first released the game, which was on December 4th, the only way to get meat was to shoot an alien with a bow. They've since changed this. You can pick up meat, and in fact, I have picked up meat, just by killing them. So, we don't actually need a bow to get that going. I don't know. I don't know. But we'll need a bow eventually anyways, so let's go ahead and make one. Need a hunting bow. Craft. There we go. We got ourselves a hunting bow. I'm going to put it in. No, actually, that's a good slot to keep it in. Let's see. What else do we need? You'll also notice that my sword is in the middle there. There's the left mouse button, right mouse button. Right now, since it's a two-handed weapon, both the left mouse button and the right mouse button both do the same thing, which is that. In order to get to that, you'll see everything is numbered, but that doesn't actually have a number. I found out in order to get to that, like here I am 1. if I hit the tilde key, which is the key directly to the left of the number 1, it goes to the middle. So that's an easy way of getting there. Oh, you can also scroll, actually. You can use a scroll button on the mouse. Scrolling back and forth there. That's why I put the hunting bow right there, because I can go from one to the other real quick. Awesome. So let's go to the crafting table, and then remember to interact with something, you have to press E. So let's mouse over the table and press E. And it gives us a bunch more things that we can make. What we want to make is a stone pickaxe and a stone axe. So we need 10 cobblestone for each of those, and we're also going to need 15 and 20 wooden planks. So let's go ahead and make some wooden planks. Where's wooden planks? Wooden planks. There we go. So in all we need 35. Right, so let's go ahead and make that another 12. Bam. So let's get a stone pickaxe, craft it. Get a stone axe, craft that. And now we are set to go. Open up the inventory by hitting the I key. Hit stone pickaxe. I'm going to throw that up in my number 1 slot. I rarely use this matter manipulator thing. I'm going to throw my axe up in the number 3 slot, actually. I'm going to put the torches right there. I also hardly ever use my flashlight. So, it was just, from playing this already, I've noticed that I just don't really use those much. Another cool thing here is you can actually shift and click on stuff to send it up to there. And then shift and click on it to send it back down here. Right, shift and click on this mushroom, gets sent into my inventory. You know, click on it, shift and click on the meat, gets sent down there. I shift and click on the cobblestone. Where to go? The wood, it has also disappeared. Plant fibers get sent down there. And unrefined wood, it has also disappeared. That's because you have 2 inventories. This one is more of your crafting inventory or the placeable blocks. And this one is the items. So it's pretty cool that they have 2 inventories like that. At first I didn't realize that, and I was kind of freaking out about where my stuff went. But anyways, another thing we're going to need to craft here is some bandages, and these come from the plant fibers. This is why I said it's pretty important to get the plant fibers as soon as you can. Those are the vines that we were cutting down. So let's make some of those. Those help restore your health if you're injured. I have 3 of them, so we're set to go. Let's go run over here a little bit. Looks like it's starting to get dark. Come on, man. Come on. I don't know what you're messing with. Kung Fu fish. Fighting fish. Ah. Oh, wait, that one is... Okay, that one's docile right there. The blue ones are docile, the gray ones are mean. Everything in this game is randomly generated, so there's no way of telling ahead of time what's going to be on each planet. Even these creatures are randomly generated, so... Oh, man. These things are tough. Come on, man. Come on. What you got? You got nothing. Alright. So this is my new axe here to chop down this tree. And you'll see it's a much quicker process. Pretty awesome. We can use my pick to get stuff like this coal right here. It didn't take too long. The axes are... Oh, that's a bad guy. So I can get him with the bow. Bam! Would you? Oh, oh, oh. Come on. Come on, what you got? Let's do this. Archery master. Oh, apparently not. There we go. He didn't even drop any meat. Anyways. Let's go down here a little bit. Oh, there's some copper. That's copper right there. There's more coal. The axe is also the tool that you're going to use to chop down these vines to get more plant fibers. There goes that. If you use the right tool, things in this game start becoming very easy. For instance, if I was to try and use the pickaxe to chop down this vine, it would take me forever. See how much longer it takes. It's like not even... I think eventually it will fall. There we go. But it took a while. So yeah, you definitely want to use the right tool for the job. So let's get some more of these. Can never have too much plant fibers. Now, when the game first released, the plant fibers themselves weren't used for making the bandages. You actually had to spin the plant fibers on a spinning wheel and use the cloth that you got from that in order to make the bandages. Apparently they changed that. And actually the first update came a day after beta was released. So the updates are coming fast and furious. I think that was a good change. Because these bandages are a necessity. Oh, what's that? I found a chest. And you know what? I think this is a tech chest. This might be pretty cool. Let's check out what's in here. It is indeed a tech chest. It's the Pulse Jump Blueprint. That is awesome. That is so awesome. I really did not expect to be finding that. Especially that soon. I'll show you guys what that is. A few here. I want to light up this cave, explore it a little bit. These things right here, it's like a little box. I know you can't see it too well because it's underwater. But you use your weapon and you break it. And it gives you pixels. So every time you see one of those, it's a good idea to go ahead and destroy it with your weapon. So let's look around a little bit more. We probably want this copper, so let's get some copper. See, this is breaking much quicker now. Alright. A bunch of coal down there too. Some copper right here. And soon we should actually be able to upgrade to a copper pickaxe. I know there's some more there. I'll come back and collect all the rest of this stuff off screen. But I wanted to give you guys kind of an overview of how this works. Oh, there's a big nasty right there. Gotcha. Can't mess with a fish. You know what? I just noticed when I was in the water, I had a breath meter for some sort of aquatic species or something. Shouldn't we be able to breathe underwater? I would think so. Yeah, see, the breath meter comes up. What's up with that? Shouldn't have a breath meter. I'm part fish, dang it. Another cool thing about this game, if you've ever played Terraria, you know that there's some weird property about the water in Terraria that doesn't allow for you to swim. But in this game, they've remedied that situation, and you can actually swim in water, which is pretty cool. You don't have to be afraid about falling in the water anymore. Of course, there still are some surprises in the water, but too many. So we got this tech. We're going to go ahead and use that right now. But in order to do that, we're going to have to go back up to the ship. In order to do that, you have to have an open view to the sky. You can't be underneath anything. You just press this button right over here. It has a circle and an arrow. Hit that. You go back up to the ship. This can be used sometimes if you're being chased by enemies that you can't kill or something. You can just beam back to your ship. So we're going to go to this thing right here. And it has the tech button. We're going to hit that. And we want to take this tech right here. And there we go. You just use it. And now we have the pulse jump. I'm going to lock it in. And you see it comes in on my tech slots here. I have 4 of them. And right there we have the pulse jump. That is pretty awesome. So let's go back down to the planet and we can play around with it for a second. The pulse jump actually allows you to do a double jump. That's so awesome. Look at that. Whee! Alright. So I think that's a good place to end this episode for today. We'll come back, we'll do some more crafting. Try to get some better picks and weapons. And we'll do a lot more double jumping because it's cool. Oh look, there's a pixel container right there. I thank you guys for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to sharing my adventure with you guys next time on Starbound. Take care of yourselves. Bye.